Hello once again, viewers of TK Solutions TV. My name is TK and I'm your host for Off the Pitch with TK. We're back in studio. As I said, in this new season, we're shooting the shows live, so no more subtitles. Those who will complain about the language and whatnot, please bear with us. But as I always say, football is a universal language. You don't need to understand the language or talk the language to understand what is being said. In studio today, I'm joined by a guy who went quiet about his business. When he was playing, he was quiet but effective. Even when he left football quiet. But he'll tell us why and what happened. In studio, I'm joined by Sipho Sephadi.
Thank you for having me, TK.
Yeah, grand out here.
Aye, all the best.
Yeah, now we've been sending requests. When are you coming? Finally, you are here.
Eish, my brother, eish. Yeah, I'm here finally, and I'm happy to be here.
Yeah.
I'm requesting what to learn at I know my mail. I can't disappoint my brother TK.
Yeah.
But I'm here today.
No, I'm glad.
No, for sure.
Yeah, we give everybody a chance.
Thank you.
Yeah. I guess so to
Yeah, usual.
Yeah. No, mamela utshaka ke a leboga man, ke a leboga. Ke off the pitch utshaka. We with this show we hope to educate in Ntwana tsa nou. Tsebe football e tswa kae. At the same time we sending a message to the fans gore South African footballers ba phela jwang. How is it to be a professional footballer in South Africa? Maybe it looks nice or easy on TV, but you guys go through the most.
No, for sure.
It's not that it's all the time good, and at the same time, it's not all the time bad. Every player has a different experience, but through your story sharing, somebody will learn and benefit.
No, most definitely.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, Sipho ke uthia kae?
Sipho is a boy otswang Soweto. I grew up in Diepkloof. Kasi shoes, bo Lucas, the famous, soccer players,
yeah.
Bo shoes, Lucas Khatebe. I also grew up there, got Diepkloof Zone 1.
Yeah.
And then I played for a team called Diepkloof Liverpool when I was still young. Kona lapho kuma Dusty Street.
Yeah.
We used to watch Abu Lucas badlala. Kona kuma first team, but we were younger than them at that time. So I moved to Dobsonville. Ole lam lathenga idlala. So I had to move because I was still young and I was still in school. So when my mother bought a house in Dobsonville, we decided to move. So I couldn't travel because, school, old lady doesn't want you to travel and come back at night because of football.
Yeah.
So I decided, as much as I love Liverpool, but traveling, it doesn't work for me. So there was a team called Mirror and Arsenal. It was owned by the late Pat Ntombela. I think Pat Ntombela was one of the chief securities at the PSL. I don't know if it was NSL that time or PSL, but he was one of the chief securities. I think Yanano Brade, Tidela, they were working together. So I joined that team. I played for a team, I think, up until I finished my matric, yes. And then I moved at Dobsonville. There's a team called PJ Stars. I think you know it. They used to play from Imvela. You remember it was called Abo Brian Khafane.
Yes, Macarena.
Yes, Abo Macarena, Abo Papi. They used to play for that team. I played with them. Not with them, but like as Tina Intwana, besikhala nje ukuthi anything like us. Sometimes in Balegele. And there we're playing league. Now it's only for stake. So I played there one Sunday. There's a player called Nelson Mulife. I don't know if you remember, he used to play for Pirates, right back.
No, I don't remember him.
Yeah, he used to play for Pirates, right back. We talked to him, Bamkosha same time. Talked to him.
One dribble.
Yeah, TK, I was watching that game. We talked to Menzili nonsense. FNP.
Yeah.
They gave him a
Chiefs out
Pirates. Yeah, it was a derby. Pirates versus Chiefs. Ha!
Yeah.
They chased him away same time, Pirates.
Yeah.
And then he moved to Bobsol. So one Sunday, because he was staying in Dobsonville where I was staying, we told us that stake game. Ay man, we are invited Norman Sipho. Ay man, one Sipho, yes. And in that matric now, I just finished my matric.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, only Lamel and I had that money to take me to varsity or Gupiawan. So, what Norman, let's move to Bobsol. And Bobsol at that time, it was still like hey, good players. About Jacob Shizeve, they all come there. Lucas Khareve once also played there. All these players, they were playing in Popsol. That league was very strong. At the time, man, I see a man. There's a team called Platinum Mind. Let's go just for 1 month. Maybe, and in telemetric, I'm doing nothing at home. I said, Mama, my lady, Erikir, and see what happens. Maybe I might even get money. Yeah. Then I moved to Rustenburg with him. I stayed there maybe 1 month. They signed me first week, if it. The way I was so good in training. Yeah. First week I signed a contract with them. As he knew at that time it wasn't so much, but I was happy with so
but it's like we P division this
Popsol Premier League.
Yeah.
It was called Popsol Premier League.
Yeah.
I signed. Month end. First month.
Yeah.
I must get paid.
Yeah.
The contract.
Yeah.
But you only get paid when you go and work underground the mining. Yeah? Nelson, Shakes.
Yeah.
We used to call him Nelson Shakes.
Yeah.
Shakes didn't tell me. And Nina, you didn't tell me when I was signing. I mean, I thought I was coming here to play football, not to work underneath.
Yeah.
No, okay, I'm going home.
Yeah, what are you?
And I still have an ambition to go to school. Mama lady, I send my cell phone, landline. Mama lady, I am coming back. But I'm making him go. Come back, my son. Got sharp. I went back home.
Yeah.
So when I was playing for that team, Platinum, there was a guy called David Solopi. He played for Black Leopards.
Yeah, I remember David
from
Solopi.
Zambia.
Yeah.
Yes. So I was playing with him in the same team, Platinum Mines. I think the following month, young phone because he had my numbers. Landline. David Solopi. How are you, my brother? Hey, Sipho. Hey, man, listen, man, I got an invite at Wits University to come and trial. Hey, man, I don't know anyone that side. Please, can I come and stay at your house and, you on kappa? No, perfect. My lady, was so sweet. He said, no, it's fine. He's welcomed here. As well. I'm staying with this foreigner, David Solopi. He's my friend, oh no.
Yeah.
He's got a trial at Wits. I said, I'm not.
But now I'm taking my boots.
This is an opportunity for me.
I'm squeezing myself.
Yeah, I'm taking my boots.
Yeah.
We went together.
Yeah.
My boots. Wits University. Monday. It was a Monday morning. Monday afternoon, sorry, because Wits that time they were only training in the afternoon. I figured up. Skara Tinto was a coach, and John Lathan was the head coach. Skara was the assistant coach, and Noel Chama. He was a third assistant coach. He was from Zambia also. David Solopingete, my brother, Bella, you don't invite me now. You must tell them who man.
He can play this one.
Hey, this guy can play. Let him. And that day, luckily, it was a friendly game. So it was Fridays against the first team. Hey, but I let first, but so Noel Chama says, man, guys, let this boy play, man. It's just a friendly game. You might be, losing Maratona.
Yeah.
You'll never know.
Yeah.
What if he's good?
Yeah.
He's telling about Skara and about Jonathan. Okay, let him change again. It's fine. Fagama Cox. Toga, bench, sharp. Bad lala, first half. Second half, but change almost the whole team. New players come in. I'm a trialist.
Yeah.
But we're still playing with the first team of it. About Peter Gordon, Bradley Canel, all those players. Lavas Mutlala was signed already.
Yeah.
Right wing. Right wing. Go to the right. Marco Bradley Canel. Bradley that day.
Yeah.
What's so good to why Bagamakwe? Angahambanga. Dust. How? After that game, I didn't score, but I was passing.
Yeah.
I'm busy with John Lethan Oscar. Hey, we happened. I'm from Soweto. I used to play with David Solopa in that team in Rustenburg.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So now, I know I'm at home now. But okay, come to training tomorrow with the first team. Oh, all right. How? Tuesday, training at the first team. ama-cox awekho aphelile
Yeah.
but fika nje a6 nayo i-cox
Mawufika.
yeah nayo i-cox okay change up now I've got boots angiyatrainer Thursday same week Thursday hawu ndoda osiya ofisini i-coach head coach uJonathan noSkara sihleli nawo no sifuna ukusayina mfethu yeah
Within a week.
within a week bona ngifike Monday Thursday we went to sign you serious hey where is your clearance ngithi my clearance is in Rustenburg hamba uyelanda ke tomorrow and come back if we pay it tomorrow come back and then let's register you avuke kuseni Thursday morning Rustenburg mangifele hey guys hey mina ngiye varsity I'm lying I'm going to varsity and I'm going to play varsity football I can't work in ngicela clearance I'm there for me to play varsity football I need my clearance but we are welcome bamba
Thatha into yakho.
thatha into yakho hamba mfethu kanti abazi ukuthi ngiyakuvetha
Yeah.
I didn't even stay 30 minutes bazangisayinela I left I went to training on Thursday afternoon I was registered Friday morning PSL Friday night we're playing Swallows Mill Park hey you are in the team
That's very fast.
David Solope hasn't been signed and
I was about to ask, where is your friend?
hasn't been signed bamtoshile man hey football mara it will kill you eh?
Yeah. No, football is something else.
It's something bamtoshile
Yeah.
you have to go back to RPM Mines
Yeah.
they don't want him anymore lo the yena ngiyakapa
Yeah.
basayine that's how I got into professional football unbelievable
Yeah.
abanye abantu bangibacocela le story they think I'm bluffing
Yeah.
it's like that TK
You.
like that
So when
I've
is your
never
time?
looked
Is your
back.
time?
When is your time is
And
your
you
time.
don't know when is it.
You don't know the opportunity you get you must make use of it that's the only thing I can say
Yeah.
I got an opportunity to impress the coaches and to play football lengthening it and I did it
Yeah.
within a week I was signed not very few players can do that but I was fortunate thank God
So now ungenile ku system yevet. No development, no what.
Nothing.
Within a week uku first team.
first team
That time vets edlalela kumangam la most. How fit
Mostly.
about Daki? Who do you find it? You mentioned Lavas already.
Lavas was there Lavas Mutlala Martin Sebunji was there but they were foreigners those the only two guys who were local it was Lavas Mhlala and Ace Machila Ace Machila is no longer playing I think he's in India he was Ngwati boy lapha eVets so
Yeah.
he was at Wits University
Yeah.
so I think he was studying engineer so those were the two
Dakis.
Dakis from South Africa
Yeah.
the rest were foreigners it was Benson Otiti Martin Sibunji and there's one Henry Malambo
Yeah.
3 so there were like five Dakis and myself now
Yeah.
and then Junaid Hartley was also there
Yeah.
colored boy but he has uhlala nabo Daki
Yeah.
because of khalanzini akafuni ukudiploma nengame wabloma nathi
Yeah.
so that is the situation at Wits and bekunama dressing room ayi-2 ingane zihlala ngale sizihlala ngale
But that time
that time
was it before 94 or after 94?
I was signed 1994 man.
Yeah.
1994
Yeah.
exactly 1994 signed in 94 and left Wits 1997 when I went to Cosmos
But that time mosana ku vet agent uyayazi or unayo.
I don't have an agent
But-
ngisayinele mina I
Aba
was
consultant
any-
noma Griza nix.
my Griza ubengekho
Yeah.
ya usekhaya angiconsultanga timer angiconsultanga uMagriza
Yeah.
just said bring the clearance but they knew ukuthi ngibatshile ngathi hayi mangilanda clearance le ngiyosayina lapha I told them like that mara no one came with me ukuthi ngiyosayina ngisayinele mina
And when by then izaga awungatshelwe ngezaga awazi ukuthi nezaga ikhona ebholeni. You
But
just think you're going to play.
exactly I was not even bengenandaba man
Yeah.
ukuthi ngitholani I just wanted to be there
Yeah.
because mina I used to watch football a lot I used to love football Cheese Pirates I used to watch those games so now I get an opportunity to play against our doctor to me it was like hey
Now into
grab this with both hands. Go to Tola Malin, it doesn't
yeah,
work.
it's a business, and by then the business side of football, how it's it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Nothing.
For
Zero.
you, football is still entertainment. It's not business.
Exactly. Because Ekase was playing for fun.
Mm.
You understand? So
Yeah.
now you are in the professional ranks. You need to get paid. But go to the Tola Malin, I didn't care.
Yeah.
I'm not lying to you. I didn't care. Football at that time, it was not good. It was not about Inyo. To be
Yeah.
honest, we just wanted to get into that system.
Get into the system.
Yes.
Then
Once you're there, and then obviously now after a couple of months, we are born with our man.
yeah. Yeah.
But my first salary was 500 rands at Wits.
Yeah, at Wits.
Yeah.
And
my first
obviously,
salary,
this month you're not paid.
very fair.
And
I was fortunate. They are very, very fair.
Yeah.
You know, within a month, I was earning 2 grand.
Mm.
My contract was 500.
Yeah.
I signed a 3-year contract with Wits. 500 rands. But in 2 months, by Tabula, 2 grand.
Yeah.
Because of the way I was playing.
Mm.
Sometimes when you udlala grand namaboss ayabona nabo bayaqala ukuthuka ukuthi lo lentwana le bazoyisnap and they will know ukuthi sibhadala imali encane.
Yeah.
So let's
See,
because of his quality asimkhuphuleleni. I was earning 2 grand within a month.
Yeah.
Within a month I was earning 2 grand.
And then ukuthi uvaye ku Wits is because i-contract iphelile or uBraje saw something in you wakuletha.
uBraje used to mazidlala ku Wits ukuthi hayi ma bekangithanda yena ukuthi hayi wow udlalela belungu mara
Yeah.
come to the ngithi hayi
Ize ku team yabantu.
hayi,
Come to
ngithi
the
hayi.
people.
Mina ngithi hayi man uthini the good man well uJomo you know nami I used to know uJomo ngathi hayi man hayi ngiright la ku Wits and ngaleso sikhathi you know within 3 months Wits I was playing for under 23 national team sengingenile na ku under 23 bengivota man
Yeah.
Vuta TK.
Yeah.
Under
No, I
23.
remember very well.
Yeah, ngidlala ku under 23 manje.
Yeah.
A national team. Ngalimala ku under 23 national team. Ngalimala idolo. That was my first injury. Not knowing it. Ay, yamani ibhola mara bafethu. Hey, kanti why ngilimala kanje? Ungakhahlelwanga ngavele nga twister and we were going to play Zambia Olympic qualifier I remember. Ngatwista sidlala i-friendly game eBoxback Stadium. Alone nje ngithi ngiyathena ngatwista idolo operation. So I stayed for almost a year. Ngingadlali ibhola. That was my first injury football like a
Serious
injury, cruciate ligament. But if it's the way bangithanda khona they took me to physio but in national team because I got injured they paid for my operation which was very expensive. So they paid for my operation mara i-recovering yenze ne-Wits. And then kuze ngizomova ku-Cosmos John Lathan got fired
ku Wits.
ku-Wits. Him and Skaratinto because the results were not coming now bengasekho mnandi siyashawa mina ngasikhathi I was injured. Lovers is gone. They sold him to Sundowns. Nami ngilimele. Hayi bashawa. Induku yakhala manje.
Yeah.
Hayi bamxosha bamreplace ngo-Eddie Lewis, the late Eddie Lewis. Yes. Hayi ngiphole recovery mnandi go back to the team train. Eddie Lewis loved me naye. Because I was very good mangidlala ku Wits to be honest with you. So the only problem I had Eddie Lewis was not treating black players the same as the white players. That's why I moved to Cosmos basically. So we had a meeting in Mill Park. I won't forget. It was me, Junaid Hadley. No, Lavas Bengravai Sundowns. That's when they sold him to Sundowns after that meeting. So Eddie Lewis was not treating black players the way he was supposed to treat them. Jengaba treated my white players.
The white players,
Yes,
yeah, he wasn't fair.
It was not the same. He wasn't fair at all. So we had a meeting in Mill Park, a boardroom lab in Mill Park. I should those players who doesn't want to play for me, Eddie Lewis, you can leave the meeting. Ulavas was the first one to leave. Junaid Hadley followed. I was the third one to leave. I said, no, you're treating black players actually little bit racist. You think no, and we senior players. No we were senior players because we were playing every weekend.
Yeah.
As Pumesam. The following the following day sifonele uRonnie Slosh. Mina ngimfonele Ronnie Slosh, the PSL
Yeah, I see.
ground manager or
Yeah.
COO, yeah, COO.
Yeah.
He was the boss game
Yeah.
of it. Yeah, he was the big boss. Ngifonele uRonnie Slosh ngithi man, I can't play for Eddie Lewis, man. I mean, I want to leave. Oh, okay. Okay. Can you put you on loan? Ngithi no anything, but I can't play under Eddie Lewis. Love us were now his son was available in pool. So they signed him, he left. Junaid Hartley, I think he went to America. Something like that. But,
Yeah.
but he left now. So at that time, it's fine. Loan me out. I'll come back end of the season. Maybe I'm results as of right. Maybe Nama once he's gone, but I can't play under him. And then with Jomo, one tart for a loan.
Yeah.
I went to Cosmos for 6 months. That's how I got to Uchoma and Tande. You know what? End of the season, I want to buy you.
Yeah. And he's been looking for you anyway.
He's been looking for me. Every game I see Uchomo con.
Yeah.
Especially when Cosmos was. Cosmos that time was season Minamabang sign was relegated. You remember that was the first time?
But relegate.
Yeah. As I think Sabu McFish, all of his players to Pirates.
Yeah.
Kelele, McFish,
Wow.
yes.
Yeah.
So he was playing in the NFT. So he got promoted in 1995, got back to PSL. So that's when Afunu Tenga I was.
Yeah.
But Eddie Lewis I can't go back there.
Yeah.
But I'm saying.
Yeah. After you loan what you know, sell me.
Now they sell me because I can't come back, especially when this guy is here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can sell me to Cosmos, it's fine. That's when Jomo bought me. He bought me, I don't know for how much, but he bought me.
Yeah.
And then I moved to Cosmos.
Now you started your career again at Cosmos.
A different one, man.
Yeah, so now what I give up buy.
That's where ngihlangana bo Sapula, bo Lebu Mrula, all Andrew Rabutla, all these guys. That's
Colin Clemo.
Bo Colin Clemo, yes.
Yeah.
That's I met all those guys. Abo late Vusimngango. I met all those guys. Abo Tiko Tiko.
Abo Tebo Komokwena.
Abo Tebo came after. Yeah.
Yeah.
McDonald Mkansi was there. Yeah, Samkelo Cham was there. Yeah.
Because
Brian Sibapule was there.
Yeah, Brian Sibapule.
Yeah.
Because Jomo by then he was already also bringing foreigners to his team.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And how was now life at Cosmos on your arrival? In terms of position and competition wise, who do you find that you know? Because I think eventually you end up playing center mid.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Hey, it was difficult at first when I got to Cosmos. You know, phela ingam kahle thina besizidominate ngoba simnandi ngeskill ngithi.
Yeah.
Yeah, easy lapho bona bayakhahlela bamaka baphasa wena.
Yeah.
So at Cosmos is different. There you find good players. I mean, Sapula was playing in midfield when I got there. Vusi Mncwango was exceptional player in midfield. May his soul rest in peace. Hey, bekunzima. So now I'm playing right wing, mina at Wits. Now I have to switch with the central midfield because Umkans was playing on the right, McDonald.
Yeah.
And he's good, Elisa.
Yeah, it's good.
He could run.
Yeah.
But I know. Which mangfika manje, okay. When he loaned me, when I was on loan to Cosmos, I was playing. Now he bought me, he doesn't play me.
Yeah.
Man. I'm busy one day, man. Sipho, let me be honest with you. Hey, Manu Vusimngang is on song.
Yeah.
You can see it now. You watch the game. Maybe try and change your position. Let me put you in another position where you can fit. You are a good player, but let me look for a position for that can suit you.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything. I'm a versatile player anyway.
Yeah.
It's anything. It's fine. First game, I'm playing Val professionals. Dlala central midfield. Jomo was still playing for Val professionals. Val professionals is shit.
Yeah, I've been zima
yeah, yeah. Abanye football manje yazi ngizwa bathi abantu football Yeah, there was a lot of good players
No,
in our era.
In your era, even the so-called small teams, they had special
Special
players.
players.
But
Special
now
players.
it's only big teams that you will find 3 or 4 players that are
Definitely.
exceptionally good.
Definitely. That's why Sundowns namanje dominated.
Yeah.
Because I could say now those special players in the small teams. But in our era,
Yeah.
you go to Cape Town,
Yeah.
you find Benny McCarthy playing for Cape Town Spurs. It's hot. One colored boy, you understand? You go to Val Professionals, Jabum
Yeah.
exceptionally good.
Yeah. I do it,
Star. You go play Black Leopards, you play about Tumatari, Nechisive.
Yeah.
Exceptionally good.
Yeah. By then, as a Leopards, ilanda bo Fisher Kondowe.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Kunabo
From
Fisher
Malawi.
Kondowe. Ama-player wazi ukuthi kuyadlalwa.
Yeah.
Akunaplayer enca i-team encane.
No.
You go to Arrows, abafana bestand.
Yeah.
Uthola bo Papi Zotwane.
Yeah.
Uthola bo kunomfana wadlala ngo-left ngikhohlwa igama la. Yo.
And before bona bekunabo Tshepo Ntswane.
Exactly. Tshepo Ntswane.
Yeah.
Uyangithola lo kunama-special players each and every team where you go.
Yeah.
Manje udlala nabo you go to African Wanderers.
That
Kuno Tolomze Blos, kuno Nomvet,
Yeah.
kuno
Mkhize, BMX.
kuno BMX, kuno
Ring.
Zuma.
Yeah.
Each and every where you go,
Yeah.
there's a special player and the team are strong.
Yeah.
Are strong in football in Manje. I'm not saying it's not strong,
Yeah.
but it's changed.
Yes.
But in our era, I'm telling you, there was exceptionally good players.
Yeah.
It was not easy, and I'm grateful with me. I played with those players. So as a Cosmos, we were still talking about the. I had to adapt to a new position now.
Yeah.
Defensive midfield. Me, Musapula, we're playing together now in the central midfield. Vusi Mngong is playing in front of us. I gelled properly. Ngoba, you know what? Ibhola bengilazi, ibhola angincelile, benginalo mina.
Yeah.
Benginalo within me. Ayukuthi into benginkashela. Hayi, bengilazi within me belkhona. So that's why it was easy for me to adapt.
Yeah.
Because I was skillful. Into bengihlula ukumaka, but you know, if you dedicate yourself for enye into ofuna ukuyifunda, you end up doing it.
Yeah.
So ngazifundisa ukuthi hayi mana kumele ngimake manje. Because model emidlini you can't play going forward phela.
No.
When we abangekho you need to defend.
Yeah, you need to help the team.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
Jomo uyangitshela you need to defend now. You're not going forward phela. Losile baba, you must come back. So I had to teach myself gradually. Luckily I was still young. Gradually I learned, and I was a quick somebody that is learning. Mina bengifunda speed. Quick. Within 6 months, I think I mastered la position. So I played that position for the rest of my career.
Yeah, and abosapula bavaya baya ku amanye
Sapula went to
amateam.
Turkey.
Yeah.
When he came back from Turkey, azanga sabuya Pirates.
Yeah.
Atazwane left Kwasalamina, and then Jomo signed the late Pumlani Dindi.
Yeah.
Now we kunamanye player. Vusi Mngcango was there, he left also Pirates. Most of the players they left. Plus Jomo at that time he was
Selling.
abakathengisa
Yeah.
abakabhayisa that time manje.
Yeah. That only player improve and I say right, we have a
Yeah,
price.
we have a price.
Yeah.
And he was good in scouting anyway,
Yeah.
to be honest with you.
Yeah.
The players that I played with, especially the foreign players, they were exceptionally good. I mean, the likes of Otiko Tika, Chris Katongo, Mamadou Diallo, you can name them, or
Yeah.
Anthony Lafont.
Big Mama.
Yeah, Big Mama.
Yeah.
Nkhuluma naye izolo futhi.
Yeah, Big Mama.
Yeah, Big
Where is
Mama.
he?
He's
in Senegal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in Senegal. So I was speaking to him. You know, we're laughing with that. Tell me, a big game for big player, man. You only wanted to play Chiefs, Sundowns, and Pirates.
Yeah.
But Mamadou,
Eh.
he'll tell you, me, I'm a big player and I only play big games.
Yeah.
So yesterday when I was speaking to him, he says, big player for big game for big player.
Yeah.
You know me, Sipho. And my man, he was a shine.
Yeah, I was all shy.
I was a shine.
No, I remember him. Big Mama.
Big Mama.
He plays small team, you won't see him.
You won't see him.
Bring the big one.
Big game.
Yeah.
You love Utakon.
Yeah.
So that's
No,
the
Jomo
story.
had a team. And eventually those senior players that you mentioned, they left, and then the new generation came. Abo Innocent Zume find you there in the middle,
Yes.
and so on. Then Abo Bamuza came.
like R300K,
Yeah.
or the Mabalani.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, mina Jomo, I don't know what mkhambe. Hey, bekaphethe umuthi ngami. He didn't want me to leave.
Yeah.
Seriously, noma ngathola team. I remember we played a Free State, man. There was this scouts from Italy, Lecce. It's playing in the Serie A now. Those guys wanted me. Immediately after the game, they called me. I was sitting in the car with them, alone. Uchoma ngekho. Bang tell you know what? Mfet, we want Monday. We're living with you. We're living with you. Game.
Yeah.
So I went to Brachiate, I went back for spaghetti. Bang biza spaghetti, spaghetti back funa labantu.
Yeah.
Vele bang chilile, namangithi uthengele lapha. Ngizwile, nami ngiyafuna ukuya Brachiate, it's an opportunity. They assassin mfethu, ayisobona mfana ngithi. Asiyibona. Ngithi okay Brachiate, ngithi no mama ngizoza kuwe Monday officeini. Athi awuzoka le Monday sizokucela.
Yeah.
Yeah, organize nama video nyana ngithi akuniyeli ama video Brachiate. Ama video bangibonile labantu.
Yeah.
Wena lungisa nje ukuthi ngihambe.
Yeah.
That's sometimes only nanhlanhla ebhola NTK awunanhlanhla.
Yeah.
Sharp uJoma it's fine. Uzovaya. Uzovaya lungisa yonke into, bring me your passport, everything. Ngimgaya yonke into bangibhukele everything. Sunday yakhona, I think next week I must leave. Mele ngihambe. Sunday we playing Sundowns Loftus. Mele shubreche ngithi indoda ngiyacela mele udlale le game. Hey. Enhlizweni ngithi hayi man le game angifuni ukuyidlala le. Mangalimala la. Kushuthi angisavaye. Cabanga. Cruciate ligament another league. In that same game.
Same game.
Same game Sundowns versus Cosmos Loftus. I didn't finish the game. Itolo. Turning akunamuntu ongikhahlelile. Sometimes you can believe ukuthi ebholeni kunomuthi.
Yeah.
Turning knee one. No one kicked me. When I was turning, twisted my knee. All my ligaments out. Operation. Another season out.
Yo.
That's how my deal failed.
The opportunity to go to Italy, make pounds gone.
Gone. Kanjalo nje. Awangicomanga ama football courts.
Yeah.
It was
And it happens in football that sometimes you ask yourself, why me and why now?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Why me?
Yeah.
Because all the other players at Cosmos, Jomo was giving them opportunities. But Mina, I never left Cosmos. I stayed there. They went overseas. They found me there. They leave me there. Terminator comes and go. Bashamina. Hey, they go. Hey, can't mina ninjani mina. Idlozilala. UJomo masakugcina amajokes athi ayidlozilala.
Yeah. I think usually when you're in one team for long, either is loyalty or when also the Muriana team. How can I
understand?
Yeah.
And I mean, into zomuthi bengasifuni.
Yeah.
I was never there. Maybe that's why umuntu uzanga benhlanhla. Maybe should I have done that? Maybe.
Yeah.
Angizobe sikhulume different.
Yeah, because ebholeni bathi awuvele ungene. If we are thandaza, make sure ukuthi you consult higher level prayer.
Nje.
Yeah. If
maybe nami I should have done that. But unfortunately, mina, you know, sometimes you need advices from your parents.
Yeah.
And mina ngaleso sikhathi ole lami kunesi. And my mother left for Saudi Arabia yosipana ngala. And ithama lami bengasumuntu walezo zinto. And my father passed away. Ngicela ukungena nje professional. I think when I was still playing for Wits. And he passed on. So I had no one to advise me ngalezo zinto zokuthi hey ndoda muziqinisa amuyenzani or you know. So I played football all my career naturally.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Nobody mangibuza ngiyabachela naturally.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I had 2 operations in my knee. But ngimnandi bangirepairile. That's why I'm even still playing all Crocs now. Ngimnandi. But maybe if I have done that, I'm not saying Guti it was going to work for me.
Yeah.
But I'm saying Guti, maybe if I would have done that, could have been a different story.
Yeah.
But ngidlalile ibhola mina isikhathi eside PSL.
Yeah. The Cosmos you played, I mean, eventually you became a captain of the team.
Yes.
Yeah.
I became a captain of the team. Jomo trusted because I was there for a very long time. And not only being there, doing well for the team.
Yeah.
Doing well for the team, helping the team swing. You know, Cosmos, the way it was, we were so underrated. I mean, I've got 2 medals, mina. I'm a Coca-Cola rings. Coke City 2 and 1 silver medalist. I mean, you remember when Chiefs beat us 5?
Yeah.
FNB, Jabu Pula Voza.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the following season.
Beka kora anytime afuna.
Hey. Hey. Akora nanga khanda song ite umfana lo hayi no hayi unento wrong la. Hey, that day he was buzzing.
But don't tell in a game like that lo muntu makuyinkinga solina S+ ilithini umela makubani kwenzakalani.
Hey, samtshela Hlomelanga sathlomelanga it's your job.
Yeah.
You need to deal with this play.
Yeah, Lucas.
Yeah, Lucas Hlomelanga said Hlomelanga you need to deal with this play. Hey, but that day he was on song.
Yeah,
no one could touch him.
I can't cope nami.
No one could touch him. He was on song, man. I mean, it was hot that day.
Yeah.
FNB full house.
The old FNB.
Old FNB full house.
Yeah.
Asina ma supporter pelatina. Kuna that portion nyana. Kali vuvuzele Kaizer Chiefs kuphela.
Alzwan normal khulu.
Jabupule magel gibela nje ya. You know, I wish you can, you know, imagine uhlele use grounding.
Yeah.
It's 90,000 people on the stadium.
Yeah.
Against you. In a final.
No, ngiyakhumbula le game. Kunenye clip ayiswethi recently ashayina skill amadoda ashayisana
No, the boy
kulaba
was
phansi.
exceptional, man.
Yeah.
Ujabupule was a good player. Good nje akadlalanga isikhathi eside, but I wish you could have played even longer. He was exceptional. That day yebasiqeda.
Yeah, bekalenze libelbusy.
No, best busy. Mina ngiphume nga endlini straight.
Yeah.
I didn't even go and celebrate nothing. The way I was so tired that day. Ngathi ngendlini yolala.
Yeah, sizwile.
Amajita couldn't believe. Chance asaphumyana siyoshaya nebi thunyana ngithi no chance.
Ngizwile.
Mina ngendlini. Angazi ngigijima kanje impilweni yami.
Yeah.
5-0.
Yeah, final.
But being Cosmos, the following season we played Chiefs again.
Yes.
Same Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
And we keep a ring pen. The medal was a ring.
Yeah.
And it was a 9-carat gold. 1-0 Sabasha.
Yeah. Tiko tapping.
Tiko tapping. Dihama Barani. Cross tiko tapping.
La loka la hiki.
Locksmith.
Yeah.
Balwa masapoti Kaizer Chiefs with Trevor Phillips. Yamkumbulu Trevor, the big dog.
Yeah, the big dog.
Balwa balahlela missiles kusele 10 minutes. But the game yaphela namhlanje. Sama for 10 minutes. Trevor Phillips wathi yaphela le game.
Yeah, akuna replay.
Akuna replay. Wakhishwa ama missiles egroundini sadlala 10 minutes. Sakuka ama medal. Sathi 5-0 layiseko.
Yeah.
The following season.
Yeah.
Sishayi Chiefs kuma I think semi-final or quarter final. Siya finals la ni Super Sport ePulukwane.
Yeah, Super 8.
Semi-final. Yona
Coca-Cola
Coca-Cola.
same, yeah.
At that time now.
Yeah.
Phela siya kuma final guy 3.
In a row.
3 seasons in a row.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Underrated team in the country Cosmos. Marseille guy 3. Coca-Cola sithathe guy 2.
Yeah.
The third one Chiefs as sharp 5. That was the first season. Last season the last season of Coca-Cola sayithatha sashaya Super Sport. Peter Mkaba. The final was at Peter Mkaba. Sadly Super Sport and we won it. But unfortunately that game I was not playing. Alimala in semi-final. Ngatshawa ulo okonkulu amadola ahlamayo. Hey.
Yeah, Onyekachi.
Onyekachi. Hey,
he was tough.
Yeah, there's a thing called the dead leg.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it was swollen like this for a month. Couldn't do nothing. So I had to like relax, physio, relax. So I couldn't play the final. Mara I win.
Yeah.
So I win the final corner. So it was an underrated team, but Mamela with good players.
Yeah, no.
Underrated, but
Jomo always knew how to get good players.
No, definitely, he was a very good scout.
You also bring up somebody jigi masiti elentwane emnandi somthengisi.
I mean, if you see, you check TK about Terminator from nowhere.
Yeah.
Pamoza from nowhere. Babuya ku development bonk. Abola Kimhlati. Under 19 leyo yethu. We used to play a friendly game. Jimin. Those boys were good. Under 19, coached by a guy called Usputla. They were exceptionally good. But say that nothing I'm a friendly game. Which Jomo promoted about 9 players from that team. 9. Bongo Terminator, Cosmos Zwane, Sbususo Zwane from Alexander, Wontantan Tsivande, Tapelo Chilo.
Yeah, Chepisi.
Chepisi.
I was Semi,
Semi, you remember I played for Wits,
Wits,
and then he
yeah,
went to
played for
Super
Wits.
Sport. And
Yeah,
then
he came
Jomo
to-
took him from
Yeah, I
Super
remember,
Sport.
I started at Wits.
So he didn't come from the
development.
development. About Terminator, about Pamuza, about Lucky.
I think he had some white boys also.
Yes, but
Cohen or some.
lo mfana lo nayo he played for Cosmos, the one who used to play for Chiefs centre back. Lo bekashama penalty manje. He's playing for Skukune now. What's his name? Cardoso.
Yeah.
Cardoso was there.
Yeah, he was
a
developed
striker.
at Cosmos.
Yeah. He played striker at Cosmos. Yeah, I played a striker. And then wahamba ke. I don't know what happened ukuthi uhambe kanjani.
Yeah.
Mase ngibona paparasa kadlala defense ku Chiefs ngithe bathi hey mari bola yini.
So now that time when you got into football, agents were not popular. I will
No.
assume when you went to Jomo also you didn't have an agent.
No, I think I signed. Mina mangisengivutha lapha ku Wits ngasana no Palacios Augusto.
Yeah.
Augusto was an agent that time. Before ayangena ku like
Kuma
Pirates,
development.
like Pirates
Yeah.
series.
They were agent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Augusto was an agent.
Yeah.
Palacios mina bengisayine naye.
Okay.
I signed 3 years naye. I think Junaid was under Augusto.
Yeah.
So he was my agent. Afuna ukungisa phesheya Augusto. But ngabulawa ila injury. That first knee injury that I got, because I only got it second season in PSL. Second season, I mean, I signed 94, 95 ngalema.
Yeah. And Begana more connections because he come from that
Yes,
side.
from Peru. So he had connections. And he wanted to take me to South America and then via Kanting Nzolemali.
Yeah.
It gave me a setback, that injury.
Then even when you went to Cosmos, he was still your agent.
No, because I had 3 years contract now.
Nice.
So he basically paid it. So
Yeah.
I never signed with him again.
Yeah.
So when I went to Cosmos, I was my own agent.
Yeah. And by then Jomo and I'm sure few players
Abafundi.
Yeah.
Bazenkathi bebangafuna ama-agent.
Yeah, I know Guti, very few guys will have agents, but
That
mostly
time.
will prefer not to have agents.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bengawafuna ama-agent.
Yeah.
Ufuna ukukhuluma nawo straight. Angazi mhlambe akafuna ukusirobha. Angazi uzoyithini.
Athi bazokuhlupa la mfana ngithi
Yeah, yeah. Mina ngazongilethela abantu bakho. Angibazi la. Ubani lo?
Yeah. Ibhola idlala ibona or idlala wona.
Udlala uwo. Khuluma nawo. Ngifuna ungilethele abantu bakho mfana ngithi.
Yeah. Kanti ngapha lazi ukuthi kunama signing on fee. I-player mal sign.
Uyangithola.
Yeah.
Mina besengazi because I was already from PSL. Ujomo angithathanga estradini phela.
Yeah.
Ungithathe ngidlala ku PSL, so I knew.
Yeah.
Because from Wits benginayo.
Yeah. What
So bengazi.
what project kufuneka sign on fee?
Yeah. Uyazi ukuthi alo hayi. Maybe intwana encane yizo bekazi.
Yeah. But when you've got a
Martina.
bit of experience and background.
Exactly. Because he bought me at Wits. So
Yeah.
he knew ukuthi lo ngeke ngimrobhe.
But they will say money is never enough.
Yes.
Were you happy with your earnings that time compared to your peers?
Hey. Yeah, no. I was, sometimes mawudlala ibhola ezinye izinto nokungazicabanga. But I was happy but not happy. Yeah, because some of the players mawudlala mawubheka namanye ama teams, eground siyakhuluma. You play against Chiefs, you find players like the late Tabang Lebesu. Uzomaka mina wena ukhole imali encane kanje. Uyabona kuneinkulumo ezinjalo. And I think it hurts, ne?
Yeah.
Yakushaya kancane na ukuthi
Umuntu phela.
hayi. Why thina mali lama ukhuthini umfana lo?
Eh.
Uthi hey ngikhola ama 5 rand nina lapho because ungazongitshela.
Yeah.
Ngithi uthini? Bathini laba? And bayakhuluma phela abothabang bebekhuluma. Abojeri ungazo ngizomaka uzokapa wena hayi. Uma kancane ngikhola imali encane wena. Hey, football mind. Bazokuceda.
And by then now uyabona ukuthi le msholo majita bakhuluma
nathi
ba angihole phela kahle.
Yeah, yasivusa nathi ukuthi amarai no.
Yeah.
My next contract kumele nginegotiate better.
Yeah.
Yeah, and kumele umtshele na ukuthi abrache. I mean, I've been consistent throughout the 3 seasons lengidlalile.
Yeah.
Now uyabona now. Faka mkhulu.
Yeah.
Yeah, faka. Mara naye make fair uzokunika because uyabona football is all about the performance. If you perform, they'll give you. If you underperform, ngakuthola for call.
Yeah. But if you are performing, even when you go to negotiate, it's easy.
It's easy.
Because
Noma sometimes
uzokuqinela.
in those days, sometimes bebenokuqinela.
Yeah.
But because they don't want to let you go, they'll give you. Bazokunika into efunayo because uyavutha and mawungala abafuna ukuthi uyeke uhambe because uyashisa. So bazokunika into efunayo even if bangathi hayi mara fana ngithi asiyehlise noma nge1000 uvume uthi hayi 1000 is nayo but at least ngikule level bengiyifuna. Yeah, it's all about the performance. If you perform well, you'll get anything you want in football.
But at that time, the money that you guys were making, were you able to live? You can acquire things like indlu, itransi, or maybe in your case, because I can hear you, family be grand, or it was I need to do a lot of things for them. It's just to help here and there. But the money that time, do you think it could have been better to a point after football? You'll say, this is the money I made from football. It can sustain me. Yeah,
that's a good question, TK. In those days, to be honest with you, only house, more we fun thing that bekumele uthenge bond. Bengeke uthathe inyuku yakho isending on fee and buy a house cash. Unlike my player manje, they can do that with their signing on fee.
Yeah.
Atai tenga cash lendle mnandi ngicethile. Thina in those days besingatholi inyuku ngawo to buy a house cash. Me unfortunately I got married at a young age. Lo mfazi lo bengimshadile sidivorcile manje. The way I've got 2 children naye. She was a very clever woman. We bought a house, a bond house in Naturena. Then we said there, Saikulisa, we did anything that we want. Yabamnandi. Mamela, bank rent. The money that I made in football, ni 7 seal in that house.
Yeah.
Part of it to build a house for my children.
Yeah.
And I would think it bengkhola inyuke bhanga go to that. Also the women helped me. You know, sometimes if you are a footballer, you need to marry a good wife. Mfazi is very important in your life. Once you have a good wife, then you can talk as well.
Yeah.
If you can recall, TK, I was never a person or news or what.
Yeah.
Uzwile bathi Sipho Sephadi wenze ini.
That's why when I started, I said you lived quiet. You played quiet, you lived quiet.
Thank you. Mina mangicela ukudlala game. If I want to have a little bit, 6 yami ngihlala endlini nemedi yami nabantwana bami.
Yeah.
That was my life. Hence I could play football for
that long.
Yeah. You need discipline in this game.
Yeah. Another thing that I think I had a conversation with one player. He said, if you marry early, it helps. It helps to ground 100%, you. You don't galavant because you've got responsibility to be with the family.
100%.
And he'll say most players who married at early age, you find that they survive better after football.
Thank you. You know, I'll make you an example. You know, in Europe, they get married at an early age. At an early age, and they play football for a very long time. And in back Foster, I believe, because I was speaking to Chris Katong. Back Foster, where's your wife?
Yeah.
Because they know women, hey, Ingos, when you're playing football and football that side, it's like big business.
Yeah.
So so it's better if you bring your wife.
Yeah.
And back to bring your wife.
Yeah.
Bring your children.
Yeah.
Naing everything. So it's always wise. I'll prefer they must get our fuzz at an early age.
But our fuzz, I must lay queen.
I must lay queen. I must lay queen.
Yeah, but our fuzz.
It's lay queen is okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, lava batandi bola lava. Lava batole mapua suana nabo.
Yeah.
Stole media ko lebo kelazana or whatever. The problem is to tina ma football players. A woman love ohleli naye isikhathi eside so uphatha insimi manje so nebukubuku uyamyela ufuna lo sikulamlight uyashisa ugcobisile into hayi bazokuceda uzophela and masophelile akasakufuna
uyavaya
usohlela ukhamisile manje football ayisekho awusazi ukuthi kumele wenzeni iplan ayikho mara you had an opportunity ukuthi uhlale nalo. And you tell you nomntwana unaye nalo wakqala mara because they say queenless si convincele kumnandi ingudliwa imali kuphela when you still playing football wonke umuntu ufuna ukuba around wena because you are a superstar unemali the girls want you
are famous
you're famous you're very TV it doesn't work
everybody wants to associate with you
ayisebenzi leyo nto leyo.
But by then awuyiboni.
You're still young.
Yeah.
And kumnandi.
Yeah.
Awuyiboni TK.
Yeah.
So mina I was fortunate. I had a wife and bengimthanda and ungifundise idiscipline. Mangisuke egroundini ngizele endlini.
Yeah.
That's why I could play football for more than 10 years to 15 years.
Yeah. Save yourself from a lot of trouble as a starting.
Bona. My club angazi, I'll go once my off season.
Yeah.
But I was never person who's a clubbing. Ngihlala clubbing ngifunani clubbing. You understand? Very disciplined.
And motion endlini we are saver because 6 right. At clubbing you will end up buying the numbers you were
End
not.
up ulele lapha ematafuleni.
Yeah.
Usha 24 la.
Yeah.
Endlini uthenga 6.
Yeah.
Uyasho noma ungathenga 12
Yeah.
or 24 endlini. Angeke uyiphuze uyiqede.
No.
Let's be honest with you.
Yeah.
Uhleli nemini yakho usishayile iwine yakhe now uthi 3 yakho 6 yakho. After that ichayile.
Yeah.
Izokubhora now
rest.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's the way to drink more football player. Isikhathi sizofika.
Yeah.
The problem with our current football players, bafuna ukwenza izinto ngesikhathi esi-wrong. Uyadlala, umantombazana, utshwala. Angeke azisebenze. Hayi.
Ziyaclash.
Ne-performance yakhe izosho.
Yeah.
Izosho egroundini ukuthi hayi mfethu.
Lo akalali.
Hayi mfethu. Awulali, utshwala, amantombazana. Angeke ulunge.
Performance ya drop.
This is football highest level.
Yeah.
Lapha you need a discipline.
Yeah, and laba manje bawese ngoba i-performance asayimeshara ngemehlo. Angithi bagcoka izinto ziyabameshara ukuthi lo muntu cover this much distance.
Uyayibona? Lento lezama vest nyana black laba ugqoka ngaphansi.
Ah, i-stats lezi sizokukhipha.
Sikhipha yonke into. Yabona angazi nokwazi. Thina besingasigcoki lezo zinto lezi.
Mara no, nina besibona ngemehlo ukuthi i-drop laba bayabameshara bayabona lo muntu i-sprinting sakhe si-weak, i-distance ayikhavayo. No, akusana mo.
Yeah, my football ishintshile to be honest. It's a
thina sima-fans simawukala sithi why uSipho abazamdlalisa i-stats lapha e-ofisini siyamkhipha ukuthi lo muntu akasaspana
nje. Yeah, siyakhipha uyavela.
Yeah, uyavela ukuthi indoda i-stats siyakuphika.
Iphuza kakhulu. And phela mamele ngeke inkathi sidlala. Bekunamehlo abhayi. Yeah, bantshela uBraji hey le ntwana kuyaphuza le. Ayilali le ntwana le. Naye sakacava bahlakaniphile boJomo sayacava uzozwa kutshela khumi athayi mari ngiyanibhadala why ningathenga ama grapes njengemali yami i-grapes angithi wine yenziwe ngama grapes at least uzobe uphuza utshwala nyana engizohleka ngithi hayi Braji hayi utshwala is problem. I'm telling you alcohol is a problem in football.
Yeah, no, it destroy.
Too much.
Yeah, intwana ivuthe.
I'm not saying they mustn't drink, but they must drink responsibly.
Yeah.
I-football i-alcohol iyakudehydrate uma ucabanga uphuza i-24 kusasa uzovuka unjani you get dehydrated now uyawuza umzimba lento bathi nginebhabala ayikho lento bayibiza ibhabalaza i-dehydration lento awunamanzi awunamanzi ugcwele utshwala emzimbeni so ufuna ubona uzothi umuntu ngithi ngiyothenga 2 ngikhiphe le bhabalaza uyaziceda
ufaka another plug
ubheka uma uphuza amanzi. You come back. Within time, uzobona na ukuthi angiphapheme. Mara I wish things can change, man. The internet is responsible ibhola man TK.
Sibone something different.
We need this, especially this season. Sundowns dominated this season. Asiboneni.
This season kuzoba different. Angithi
yabona. I hope so.
Imroka Swallows is coming. Ngabo Steve, ngabo AJ. I'm sure everybody would like to see AJ against the Sundowns with
the Pirates now yabona manje pre-season iyavutha le.
Yeah, we hope for the best. All we want to see is good football.
No, 100%.
Who wins we really don't care, but we want to see good football.
No, we want to see good football. Into zenza ukuthi sibukele ibhola.
Yeah.
Last season I didn't watch so many games the PSL because I was not entertained. This is an entertaining sport. I think Nama supporters Lamanya will agree with me. When you watch football, you need to be entertained. Angeke ubukele match ibhola TK and finish the game. Now uzogcina time and I change lento le. Let me watch. We don't want to watch English football. We want to watch our local football. Yes. Mara akubene something. We need any game yenza ama goals to be. Even you understand, we need to have more goals in South Africa. I'm a player manager, they're not scoring like they used to
but I'm a coach now. They are playing not to lose, by so they are protecting their job.
Problem.
Yeah.
They playing not to lose.
Yeah.
Yeah. But unfortunately, it's the name of the game.
Yeah, no, I. So I wish okay. KFC way.
Legam Joman. Angidlile ngidle kakhulu TK.
Yeah.
Angidle kakhulu. Hayi KFC.
Yeah.
Ngidle.
Mara manje uyayidla or ukuthi ngidle kakhulu lento angisayifuni.
Nah, sometimes but I don't eat it.
But I believe Cosmos lidle kakhulu.
Yeah, too much. Too much.
Bekuyiyo why?
Mostly. Yeah. Especially mina ngasikhathi ngicela ukufika, but you know sometimes things change as intwana uyabona ngeira yabo terminator yama bese kudliwa kahle ama pasta ngithi football was starting to change mara ngalezi inkathi boma 95 97 98 bese hayi KFC bese
so mali ekhembeni you just stop at KFC bayathenga or you just give
baguy 5 tag but this buy
buy your own
now 5 tag mfethu thenga into efuna and KFC was cheap then
it was cheap 5 tag you get your good meal
KFC uthola chocolate uthola isikholana nevati it was a lot hayi mara ngidlile man KFC namanje nje noma ngidla nje ngiyavakashela
ikhumbuza
my favorite meal
And tell me, I hear a story with Batu Bone motor 5,000, but it sounded 15,000.
Yazi yakula le nto. Ayikho really. Yazi lamafana labo.
But this scoop basically motor nge price.
No, mina sound system bengithanda, but
they're exaggerating.
They're just exaggerating. Zangibasa lento. And le nto yize ngizifikele kimi Cosmos, ngiziphatha kahle. Beka manje ziyangigwara.
Ubakhulisa.
Bakhuliswe yimi abo lakhe emhlathi.
Bo
terminator bonke bakhuliswe yimi. Mara hayi mina imoto bengizithanda sound system bengifaka but not that much 15,000 now you can't buy a 5,000 rand car and put a 15,000 rand sound I mean, it doesn't make sense TK now uyayizwa ukuthi lento mara mina ikara zami zonke were smart bengine grand smart cars and bengizitone imoto zami so lento bezibona ngami
imoto zakho bezi
unique if Fox yam le yakhuluma ngayo lucky le bakangiceda ngayo athi ngafaka 15,000 son I was the first guy to drive that car I remember ngayithenga ku Rowan Magu that car Rowan Magu was my captain at Wits so he used to work at Will Bank so I went to visit him and hey Rowan man I need a car man I think it was my third car I need a car man I come have a look with man the Fox ling it was 8,000 kilometers on the clock. It's a fresh motor. Marichaisi on the side. The time and Rowan, I want this one. Ngene phakathi nokubusha ngithi le car definitely a white person was driving it. But I need to fix the side. How much? I take it 6,000 rand. Hey, serious? I take it 6,000 rand. Ngayithanga 6,000 rand that car.
Walungisa la beshayise khona
alungisa la beshayise khona
wayifaka sound
ngathenga sound my sound was about 3,000 that's the truth labo 16
but we have inani sound was half the car
no but at least I spent it a lot on the car so the car was more you remember ngithole chassis and then I fixed that side and then after fixing that side I put rims and tires, new tires. I think it was 17, 16 that time, and then it was a carburetor. So I changed the carburetor to injector, the top. So it was more faster now. I changed ama bumper. I put big bumpers. We have now la Golf. I changed la mangane with Fox. I forgot my big bumper with Golf. Very beautiful car. Everybody loved it in Soweto. Unique. Unique. I forgot steering this is none. A sports car steering. It was a unique. Hey, I'm telling you, I was the first person to drive that car. After I sold that car, I even sold it to that boy who was paying for Paris, who excellent Walaza. He's the one who bought it from me.
You sold it to Walaza?
I sold it to Walaza. But I turned and I thought, man, I love this car. But I'll take it, boy. Plus mina vele bese ngifuna upgrade engikhathele ukuhamba ngefox. Ikhehle ngingaka lihamba ngefox. Ngifuna upgrade nami.
Yeah.
So I sold it to Alaza. But it was beautiful. It was a beautiful car. Mini motor bengikhona ukuyituna.
Yeah, even fresh.
Yeah, bengikhona ukuyituna.
Man, but now tell me, it's khalakhala ebholeni. I'm sure there are a lot of abo mutimeno babonile bafika bazosiza team.
Yeah.
Abanye ubona ukuthi alona noma ngayibhilivele lento le lona yena uyasishaya lo. Umuphi lo ngathi alona uyibraje lo le team Bombay emutimeno.
Hayi kunomunye hey. Hayi. I doubt it.
Yeah.
I think I don't remember bezidlalaphi. Angisakhumbuli bezidlalaphi. This guy comes from Cameroon. Hey, ugqoke ezinye izinto lo muntu. Plus yazi, you know, there was one naughty boy at Cosmos. Ino, Ntsume.
Yeah, Ino Ntsume.
Ithema ke mbona azange ahleke kanje Ino. Uyahleka Ino ngithi bona Ino. Yazi uJomo sohlala ebhenjini wena yeke lento yakho nje ukuhleka inyanga zala ntaba. Hayi singene dressing room. Okay sharp. Hey iphethe inkukhu la uthi. Two chickens eziphilayo. Hayi ibamba ichicken ngeenyawo so. Ata you must watch. This chicken are gonna die now. Uina da lo dlala ngani. Athi siyazi ukuthi inkukhu mayibambe kanje obviously igazi lebuchopheni. Izofa vele inkukhu if you hold it for more than 15 minutes, or you understand?
Yeah.
Izofa because igazi lonke lebuchopheni.
Yeah.
Hayi vele inkukhu ziyafa nazo siyazibona. Yazibani number 1. Uino mayifa athi ngitheni kuwe. Kwa. Ngithayi sayidai ayozoka ngisahlala edize kwakuzongibulalisa wena hayi bekuyifake le.
Yeah.
Alenya hayi akusizi.
Bekuyimbombay.
Hayi imbombay le. Hayi imbombay le.
Yeah.
Hayi baqeda bayazi bafethe ibhola uzobona izinto. Baqeda uthi ubani udli French la. Ustimela malo isukumisana. Athi today you are not playing my friend. Get why? Ustimela why I'm not playing at you because you ate French. French is pig. It's pig.
Yeah.
The muti that I'm gonna use.
Yeah.
It doesn't want
like
pig.
Yeah.
You know, utsuma angasahleke dressing mata ngikutshelile. Spaghetti ngitsheli fake le. Le akusinyanga. Hayi bro.
So if lo mutimelo uthi lo muntu akadlali, vele if ucoach bekazomfaka uyamkhipha.
Mekumele aphume. Ishilo umutimelo.
Uyaphuma ku-line up.
Udli friend akadlali. Azangadlali. Waphuma. Uzomdlalisa kanjani umutimelo nomuthi udli French?
Igame la iwina.
Angisakhumbuza wina kanjani yazi TK. Hayi muthi lento zomuthi mina bengazithanda.
Yeah.
Yazi usebenzisa umuthi ugeze bakushaya phone kusasa. Hayi suka.
But now tell me, imuthi level performance differ when you're going to play a big team vis-a-vis the so-called medium to small team. Let's say you're going to play Pirates, Sundowns, or Chiefs.
Yes.
I'm sure level multi performance it must be of a big game.
It doesn't work.
Doesn't work.
I don't believe it. Well, obviously, because
yeah.
it's a black
But
team.
I'm just saying, because it's a big team.
No,
even ritually that day.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Sengeza kakhulu manje. Bakutshela ukuthi ungasashawari ulale ngalo muthi.
Yeah.
Kanjani manje? Ulala unuka lezinto lezi zabo.
Yeah.
And ngapha ngidlala obviously ngidlala nePirates. Pirates nayo ibanento zabo.
Yeah.
Black teams abo Swallows, Kaizer Chiefs ibanento zabo. So yakhuphuka vela awazi ukuthi manje
reason. Malifike ground ukushayisa nemithi phezulu. Then I like ground here.
Yeah.
Now tell me about the opponents. I'm sure you played a lot of opponents ubona ukuthi laba baya performer into yabo emuthimene nabasihleli. Strange things. I don't know. Have you ever came across a team malifike dressing room or a ground and bayenze something ubona ukuthi
yeah, amaningi. African Wanderers.
Yeah.
Abaqulusi buthi modlala nabo eDurban. They used to before game badunusa babhekele bonke.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bonke ngisho tot no goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Urev makithi tswe bathena bazakini. Khohla bazongisha 5. Bazonithela induku. Abuzuma. Abomkhize bazonithela induku.
Yeah.
So nathi sizibuza ukuthi hayi yini into benzayo. Futhi inyanga yabe batshela ukuthi dunuselani labantu. Dunuselani labantu labo uzobona. Hey Wanderers benge kuyidle Durban. Bengeke.
After lapho uzobona enye into.
Bakhotsho Henry Cele cabanga.
Yeah, uShaka
Zulu.
Yeah.
Yeah, athi hamba nabo plus. Hamba nabo BMX.
Yeah.
Zuma. Letha labantu mfana wami. Coaching yakhe.
Yeah, ulayila nini? Akakhuluma into eningi.
Ukhuluma into bazonidla. 5.
Yeah.
Niphuma naye lento.
Abonomvete
Stadium. Abonomvete. Wanderers benge kuyidle Durban. Wanderers beshane Chiefs.
Yeah.
Ibula, that's why you know all those players.
Yeah,
They went to Chiefs, nobody.
Nomkhize.
Uzuma went to Pirates.
Yeah.
Nomkhize went to Pirates.
Later.
Unomvete uye ku Chiefs. Tolomze Plus wasala. He's the only one who was left at Wanderers. But the 3 left.
Yeah.
Exceptionally good players.
Yeah, the 3 left.
Abaqulisi lapha bebenama player.
Yeah.
Those 3, front 3 khohlo.
But now in your era, lendo ama player ukuthi abaleke campaign was it there by your time or was not the popular thing?
Yokuthi sihlale
player ise campaign mari iphume ibaleke mhlambe ibuye ngentatakuza or
I've never experienced it, to be honest with you. Mina ama player ngidlale now they were disciplined. Most yawo. Mase campaign.
Yeah.
We know what we want. Kusasa siyadlala bafethu. Whatever angazi why ama player ball athanda ayithandi patience. Ubalekelana campaign ngoba kusasa uzophuma uhambe. After game you going home.
Yeah.
So thina besingayenzela yini. When we report for camp, say campaign, kusasa siyadlala after game.
Yeah.
I've never experienced it.
Yeah, but also I think during your era, discipline and commitment was more, and temptations they were not as much as now.
No, 100%. And nathi tina players, we used to tell you, siyakhuluma thina, siyatshelana phela ukuthi wena uyasiceda wena.
Yeah.
Intwana zamanje ziyasabana.
Yeah.
Thina basitshela iplayer ukuthi hey baba uyazidlisa.
Yeah. Siyadliwa wena.
Usicedile mfethu. Every week uwosiphuzayo. Angeke. Angeke sikutshela phambi koJomo dressing room sithi hayi baba uyasiceda mfethu.
Yeah, lungisa.
Yeah, lungisa. Angithi masesenzela naye uBrecht yabona ukuthi siyaphela lo muntu.
Yeah.
Mela shintshe manje.
Akafaka
umunye umuntu. And vele uyambona nawe ukuthi lo uyasiceda.
Yeah, and you're right. Today's players they don't talk. They don't tell each other the honest truth.
They protect each other for nothing.
Yeah, bafaka ama headset.
Angiceda. Simple as that. Mtsheleni. That's how you build each other. That's how you build a strong team.
Yeah.
Umuntu makekuceda uyaceda. There's better players ongadlala kule position. But manje sometimes nokubona ukudlala umuntu ongekho good players sitting on the bench. Why? Because maybe bayamthanda. You don't know.
Yeah.
Amanye ama reasons wamanje angazi because I don't follow football that much like I used to. But thina iplayer limnandi lizodlala. Mawungekho mnandi udlala sizokutshela ukuthi hey baba uyasiceda.
Siyafawula.
Yeah, siyafawula. Eventually now coach uzoshuta lo muntu uyangiphuza straight. Njalo makudlala yena siyadliwa or kungena 2 goals aside like no.
Yeah.
Or if you strike uyamisa. Njalo uthola ama opportunities para kakore. No, mina ngishintsha something athi zami into.
But tell me your team Jomo in this case was famous for ribatu. Was it lento lebele practice or it was just a perception or nani beselbono ngathi you are le hard nje by nature or vele bekuna the time abal coach about madoda lana man kabe phela umuntu azi ukuthi ukhona.
Yeah, TK, you know what I started sona besinokushaya.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I ukuthi we were told ukuthi sikape. You know people ngiyinukuzwa bathi uJomo uyantshela ukuthi eshaya no ayikho ready. Angeke ngithi besikape, we were a hard team.
Yeah.
Yeah, ungeke nawe if udlala ibhola. Angeke ubone umuntu aloku adansa la kuwe emidlilini aceda nawo ukuqedela umsebenzi.
Yeah.
You need to be hard.
Mm.
So we were a very hard team thina. Nami ayikuthi bengisoft, mina bengekho soft mina.
Yeah.
Yeah, Isaac Chance amazidlalo uyazi ukuthi hayi sidlana eCosmos yo. Ekuzaleyana le. La sasipali lesa.
Yeah.
Mara after lapho ngiyadlala nami. Kumele umuthi kancane. Ngabe soft. Football akusibhola it's not for people who are soft. Abantu aba soft abahambe bayodlala ibowling. Yeah, it's not for
contact sport.
Yeah, lay contact sport. And emele uqine, otherwise bazoqinela wena. Uzoluza umsebenzi.
Yeah.
Uzohamba ngawo umuntu every day wena amadlala neChiefs bahamba ngawo. Hayi, uzohamba, contract mayiphela la bakusign.
Bakubuza abantu bakuqeda ukuthi i-career lo sibani bani yaqeda ubani bani. La kusho ukuthi there is a guy waqeda udoctor ku Dabi.
I'll make you an example. Look at Andile Chali. Andile Chali uyashaya Andile. Hayi ukuthi uyakapa is hard. I love Andile Chali mina. He's a very hard player, but you can play also. Abamdeleli Andile ubheka Andile when he's playing in midfield. How many players dominate Andile?
Very few. Yeah.
Nambe nginjalo. Angifuni umuntu ozongidominate mina emidlalweni.
Yeah.
Angifuni.
Yeah.
Very few players could dominate me in midfield.
Yeah.
Very few.
So while we're on that, you played in your era against so many good players. Amaphi amaplayer uthi hey yabona laba bengiyazi ukuthi la is a serious match today. Akunasikhathi sokurelax ngizospana la.
Ayi, yabona mawudlala Sundowns.
Yeah.
You find Dabo Roger Futumba. Yo, uyazi ukuthi hada uyosebenza.
Yeah. General
Abo Charles Mutlow. Sundowns had quality then. You go to Pirates. Uhlangana nabo Joseph Ngake, Thabo Mngomeni. Hey.
The late John.
Yeah, John Mead was there doing the late John, may his soul rest in peace. Hey, good players. You go to Chiefs. Thabo Moki, the late Thabang Lebese. Hey.
Abo Ace Mbutu, did you play against him?
I played against Ace Mbutu, one of the best players at Kaizer Chiefs.
Yeah.
Ace Mbutu was very talented. Chiefs bengawidla nje ngaleyo ma play.
Yeah.
Abo Frank Makua. Abo Tshepo Mlete, aba super sub. It was very difficult to play against those big three.
Yeah.
Martina besinibadla thina, mari team beyisogulisa kakhulu Kaizer Chiefs.
Yeah.
Kaizer Chiefs beyisidla mfethu.
And uJomo akafuna ukuthi Chiefs imuli.
Afuni.
Yeah.
But unfortunately yasidla and one player is ihlala isidla. One player, the late Thabang Lebese. Every time score la muntu. Ay lamfana lo bekanzima.
Yeah.
Exceptionally good. Thabang. He ended up being my friend, but he was good. I used to love him. He was top.
Yeah.
Top player. So he Chiefs were straight to Thabang. I want Joseph Life begutwa uJoz. Thabang bekamqeda.
Yeah, adlule.
Yeah, we play behlupha Joseph Life.
Yeah, akape kanti intwana sudlule edala.
Ambile. Athuthi usameli Harry Thabang aze phambi kwaka 90th minute 1-0 Kaizer Chiefs is leading. Ayihlanya uJomo. Umuntu omfishane kanje ujump ukudlula wena Joz kanjani? Hayi baba. Ilungisa baba. Ilungisa.
Yeah.
So those three teams, it was very hard to play against them.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Sundowns, Roger Futumba,
Yeah.
left-footed player, very strong on the ball.
Yeah, I believe he can protect the ball very well. Once
Generally,
no,
abengakuluthanda.
uzomround angeke.
Mina bese ngitshela uSaphula ngithi Saphula yazi lo muntu mayephethe ibhola. Shaya ngapha ngishaye ngapha. Angeke sohlulwa lo muntu.
Ma you want.
Angeke bengeke ulwini ibhola uyi-1 lapho. Lo muntu, you know how big is that guy? Big. Huge.
Yeah.
Tina Pega.
Ngawona wena unje.
Mina njani. Bathi hambe uMakuroja Futum. Ngizomqalaphi? Bese mara thina besidla Sundowns. Ngabo bona.
And by then when you are marking him, does he talk to you? uRoger or uyidlala today.
He was a quiet player.
Yeah,
he was very quiet. And no mumkhahlela ngibengeka akhulume nawe. You kick him out uzobheka nje asukuma ehambeni. Quiet player.
Yeah, udlala 2D.
Very talented. Nami ngidlala nge-2D.
Hayi benzima le.
Mina methi mawukhuluma nami mina bengakukhulumi nawe. Ngicela ukushaya ngesicathulo. ungithuka ngithi hayi ahlukana nami le
Yeah.
kusegroundini la sobonana after game
Siyaspan.
la sespanini la mawufuna ukuba usoft abahlala ngaphandle baba alaxi akunabu soft la siyahola sonke la
Yeah, umunye ushayele team yakhe Span.
yeah so hey Chiefs Pirates Sundowns those days hey
They were the real big three.
no definitely Chiefs was unbeatable uyazi iderby you could go and watch iderby nami ngisuka ngidlala iCosmos bengiye ngiyibukela iderby because you uzoba entertained
Yeah.
botsikitsiki bayalibrasha kumakuwa uthepha umlateli versus Calvin Lane hey it was entertaining
Kubhizi.
that's the football you
Ngapha
wanted to see
Steve ubhizi noNelson.
ngapho Steve ubhizi ngenolthobi you understand ungakhe ngale uvulela ispeed sakhe na you understand Brandon Silent ngapho nanga isicephezansi so it was you know entertaining football nanga uJerry Skosana
Yeah.
Shaynet ushaw Brian left and right uvalile akavalanga uyakora
Yeah.
so it was very interesting
Yeah, no.
I wish my debuts were manje can go back to that level, you understand?
Yeah.
But unfortunately, football has changed.
But he changed business.
Yeah, it's changed. And imali ningi, ay why mara zizalwe late ka eli kanje.
Yeah, alifike late.
Insimbi ningi manje. TK. Ay ningi imali.
Yeah. I know it by
But I'm not complaining.
It's commercial.
Yeah, I'm not complaining. Abayithole. But abasiniki into esifunayo man.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's watch entertaining football.
Yeah. But now, in advising Ntwana Tita no life after football, what would you recommend or advise them to do so that maybe after football they can survive? Because it gets tough after football.
No, definitely it is tough. After football, it's not easy, my brother. And we cannot all be coaches. We cannot all be analysts. We cannot all be, you know, on TV every time. Ne? So my advice, to analyze the way they're earning much, they need to get them financial advisors. They must save their money. They mustn't waste their money. They can invest in property. There's so many things they can do. That after football, they know what they've got this thing to look at. You know, is after football because it's not easy. You know, so imagine you earning 300,000. Now football is paid. Outside told you money. You get a job 10,000. Look at that downgrade.
Hey.
And when you are used to living a 300,000 lifestyle, man so 10,000. Ah, no, I want to
Yeah.
ugcina soyeka uba demoralized awusafuna ukusebenza uhlala ekasi so wenza into ezi-wrong you end up drinking or soba isibotho that's what into enzekele most in kuma ex-professional players because of you know from earning 70,000 now you don't have nothing so it becomes difficult to adapt nempilo.
Yeah.
You understand? So the internet is ziyayithola imali. Bekani imali bafethu. Please man. If awufuna ukubeka imali it's difficult to ubeka imali. Buy property. Buy property or invest in good business. Unga-invest kulama business ama nightclub.
Yeah.
When uhamba uyothenga nightclub. Nightclub le mangasebenzi abantu mabengezi
Ijayi.
inkinga.
Yeah.
There's better business that you can invest your money in.
Yeah.
Thola ama advices from good people. Kunabanye ungavela uthathe umavukuvuku nje azokwadvise. Hayi izokuceda imali yakho.
Yeah.
Akutshela ukuthi yena wayengayenzanga.
Yeah.
Thatha a proper person.
Who understand the business?
Exactly, that
Invest.
is gonna keep. Now umbona with this guy. This is a guy because he's successful. Let me ask him, how did he get to that level? Umuntu enjalo now TK you can go.
Yeah.
Mina nguzambela kanje nguziphathi uzakimi uzocela advice.
Business.
Business. Utshela ukuthi angifana ngithi asamse uthengisa amabhodlela eground or asamse uvula ibhodle store.
Yeah.
Abantu babengezi. Ufake imillion wena la.
Yeah.
I've got anginayo business idea mina manje.
Yeah.
Ukuthi ngikuthiphe ngayo.
Yeah.
Maybe for me it will work, not for you.
Yeah.
When you still have money, there's certain things that you can do, but you cannot ask advice from uspadi. Understand? Because anginayo mina idea. Kunabantu abangakunika i-idea e-grand ukuthi emfethu invest imali yakho kwinto so you'll get into so property uzoba mnandi or na business ongathatha i-chance. You understand? There's people aba successful in business. Those are the people you need to look up to. Athatha umavukuvuku nje umuntu edlulela nje uthe indoda ayi
asibonisa
ngoba ubro wakho
asicela
mfethu sivule ibusiness so bayingaspani uzoyenzani invest a million your last money
then uyoshaya i-depression
hamba ukhuluma iwana TK ngicedile hey ayingazi waye bengihlangana nalawo hey ngicedile TK mina nami yokugcina bafethu ngeke.
And now tell me Msipho, eventually ku Cosmos you are on the move.
Yes.
What happened ukuthi uba ku Cosmos? Contract bese iphelile or bosubona ukuthi I'm looking for what happened?
Yeah, contract time bese iphelile and besicela ukurelegate. Remember I think it was the first season in Cosmos relegate. No, it was second season. It's first season, you remember it was 1995.
Yes.
Yeah. Second season manje.
When they went down.
There's the Black Leopards not Olympia, Ogni.
Ogni. Poch.
Yeah, Poch. We needed a draw. Leopards are shuffle. Automatically relegate. So a mistake angayenza. Yazi matamala. A mistake angayenza. I went to Jomo after game. I spoke to him. Spaghetti ngifuna uhlale teamini even if we're going down. You understand? That okay, sharp, it's fine, we'll negotiate. That I'm not worried. Sizokhuluma. But an opportunity to go to Thunder Zulu Royals. Being phone because nothing like was there. So I arranged a trial for me go Thunder Zulu Royals. I went there. I feel Thunder Zulu Royals chima and the coach loved me, wanted to sign me. I ain't happy man. Hey, now I'm Korosang Visa. No, we can't sign you. You can't sign me.
Ukoro was an assistant by then.
Was an assistant to that guy at Thunder Zulu.
Roger.
He's the white guy.
Yeah, Roger.
Bennett Parker.
Yeah.
Bennett Parker was still there.
Yeah.
Parker was the boss there. Don't need to be run out through Parker.
Yeah.
I was supposed to sign. No Bennett Parker and I have sign.
Yeah. Ian Goro wafi.
If you win going, no, we can't sign you. Kunenye imbobo nje na ebuye jersey. I last the porter. Yes, but they signed that guy. He had. So saying ngiyabuza mina ngithi ebafethu. Kanjani mfethu wasana lembuzi ngingasayina. Ayikathi ndoda ayikunama politics mfethu. Ngathi utsheliwe lo muntu uthi ungasayina. Ngithi utshele ubani? Ay but spaghetti mina ngingena ngifuna ukuyikhuluma lento le ngithi yazini ayi ku right man. Ku right if bamtshela ukuthi bangangisayini ku right. Ngithi angibhukele intikiti ngivaye ngekhaya. Ngabangibhukele intikiti ngabuyela eJozi. I didn't sign for Thunder Zulu. Ya relegate the same year. Bennett Parker waya ku Kaizer Chiefs unhleko wahamba naye. Same year. Lembuzi le zange idlale negame e1.
Even one game.
Not even one game. He didn't play soccer le out there. Angazi. You know sometimes football man inhlanhla man.
Yeah.
I sign inkomo uyibona ukuthi le ngeke ngihlulele.
Yeah.
Mara bayisign.
Bakushiya
wena wazi ibhola. Yabona ukuthi sometimes football kunama politics.
Yeah.
And these things happen I think mostly in South Africa. Yenzekala la ikasi lezi zinto lezi. Ubona inkomo idlala mara uzibuza ukuthi kanjani lo muntu lo.
But now when you come back, remember Jomo said even if we go down so ngizohamba ne team. But now where does it break down ukuthi in negotiations and continue?
Masakwatila ngithi ukuthi ngiye ku Thunder Zulu Royals.
Uyozama.
Yeah, ngiyozama. Amanje bangisayinanga. Awu sengibuya ubuya kimi manje. Oh, ngilast guard mina. Oh yeah. Sesicabene manje.
Yeah.
Ngathi it's fine. Ngathi it's fine. Mangafuna ukuthi ngichubeke naye. It's okay. Then I went, I took my clearance.
Where Winners Park?
No, yeah. Ngafonela uSilo Choko, Winners Park, iboss Winners Park. What I fed to I mean, to be honest with you, I wanted to stop playing football that year.
You were how old by then?
I think I was 29, 30, somewhere there.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Also ready to retire?
No, I was ready.
Mm.
I was ready because as Ipola, even if you're not ready to retire, when someone neglects you, I was supposed to sign. It becomes painful to get good man.
You lose an interest?
Yeah, I was losing interest. And at that time, I never sang Jalile, I had enough, being Nandi. Even if being a span, and immediately be grand. So now I made a meet and yeah, I learned to them. Come, we'll see what we Suzabon would send them.
Then we are Winners Park,
Winners Park, Uchok young Fonela. Me and Muzuti that time, and please, I need your help. Hey. Plus, in fit, I mean, I just left the Cosmos, so it's a new season in Mvela, so young jailer all time, and I need you. And I need a very experienced player in midfield. Young it okay sharps and negotiate, and then we agreed. But I signed one season. But okay, I only signed one season with an option to sign the second season because nyazi, but a new environment. Abantu ba uqeda lapha.
Yeah.
Signed 2 years, so tiredile manje.
Yeah.
2 years tiredile, bafike bakuqeda. Awusakhona ukuphuma. Uhlele benchini ukhola mahala. I didn't want that. That's why I signed the season. I didn't know. Let me sign one season and then we'll see how it goes next season. So that's where I found Ulentwana Leundumi Somapena. We was there at Winners Park. I shine it Lentwana Impasa. Now we come with my happy. I Paula Mara.
Yeah.
Hey, my feet. Hey, now I'm going to Nequal Nam.
On arrival.
On arrival. Hey, that. And then, I played against you, Innocent. I don't have a problem with him being a coach. Yeah, Manji. Uri Taylor is a coach. Yes, it's fine. But a problem now. Another big problem here, my South African players, when they turn into coaches, they forget to go to Nabo Begu am a player, but treat them a player blind, and it's not a good thing. I seen to a grand so he treated me bad. If you know, Begafun Guti, Fili Sweetie Pos, Kanta, I mean, I sang me, banging email into I'm just straight, I like him. So just man. Meaning you can't treat me like a young boy.
Yeah, I've been in
you
this
can't,
game.
You can't. I can't train anything in training. You know, more so cool at TK. Kuna my levels for training. You can't kill yourself. You need to reserve your body for a game. So if you kill yourself, energy akuyayiceda. So I can't train the way Lentwana's Chima Kon. I can talk to my body. I was Kuman Umzimbo. Staban Shailod. I won't keep it in Tava.
And the other thing, when you are old, the recovery are quite fun and
very slow.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The recovery becomes very slow. Because I'm in my. I think I was 31 or 32. I'm lying when I was saying 29. I was 31, 32, man.
Yeah.
I was. The things were tight, man. The recovery is slow.
Yeah.
No, I'm not years with time. No, man. As you know what, I need to rest and cartel, man. As this cat is saying to Albon, I feel like what more which mean I think I will check. You won't share. I'm just so full blala.
Yeah.
So the recovery is slow. Angeke ukugibela neintaba unabo 33 34
Yeah.
during the season seyiqalile when usariya neintaba iperformance yakhe izoshake roundini ukhathele ifatigue yakhawada so mina bengimtshela riding ukuthi mina I can't ngizogibela intaba to be honest with you, you know mina ukuthi ngidlala kanjani, uyazi ukuthi ngidlala kanjani. Please ngiyacela tu ngicela ungangitrainisi njengalentwana. I'm not saying ukuthi ngeke ngitrain, I'll train, but angeke ngigibele intaba mina lamo bed century bakho yini wababiza ngamagama akhona ngithi angeke. Yo yasicabanisa riding, ya unekhanda elikhulu wena. Ngithi vele mina I'm a senior player la, wena ngithole la, wena ngisayinonga uwe mina ngisayino Silo Choko mina. If you have a problem with me, kwama ukhuluma no Silo Choko. yocala ngangisangidlalisa, I didn't play. Silo Chokwa, sesiyalose manje. The results are not coming. Yangibuza uChokwa uthi, yangibiza ofisini lakhe. Hey man, Sipho, kwenzakalani? What's happening eteamini? Ngiyamtshela ukuthi hayi mina. Na ngikhuluma necoach yakho. Things are not going well. Ulwa nami angazi ngenzeni mina. Sizorelegate this season. Ngamtshela kanjalo. Iteam izohamba.
Yeah.
If you don't make changes. Izovaya. Relegate. That season went down. Went down to Vodacom. I left. Went down to Vodacom. That's why you know what, my coach. When you get senior players in the team, build your team around those senior players. A team you building around those senior players. Ungafuna ukulwisa lama senior players. They must learn from the senior players. When you have a good relationship nalama player growth a team in, I'm telling you, it will be easy. Because Nati, this is how the coach wants.
Yeah, you'll help the coach in managing them.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So now, if you want to push away senior players, you're complicating the whole setup.
100%. When you follow senior players, but they've got contracts in the team. Unfortunately, they have to be in the team.
Yeah.
And the senior players, because they know. Now, I'm sure you see also in Europe. About Ronaldo, Ronaldo anything. He's a senior player. You can't, if you disrespect him. Now he's a bonus with the man. You are nothing now.
Yeah.
You are nothing now. Now I'll do this my way. So it's very important we coaches, respecting our senior players. If you have some fun, it's fine. You can tell him with him, I'm not, sit with him down with Arman. You're not going to be a regular in my team. So bit by bit. I don't think I'm going to need you this season. But I'm going to introduce you. I think it is Katsago's child next season. We want find a way to talk to a senior player. Now,
yeah.
I'm not going to use you too much.
Yeah. But there will be times where I'll need you.
Now, we are talking now. Kulman now, hey, Sipho, what do you think? You understand? Because you cannot. Was young kid. Was young kid. No more coach.
You need help.
Yes, you need help.
Yeah. So now that was the end of your professional football. You come back to Joburg now.
Yes.
Do you look for another team or you say I've had it?
No, child.
Yeah.
Child. I never looked back.
Yeah.
Child. I didn't want. Well, Winners Park was bought by I think it went to Bay United. You remember there was a team called Bay United?
Bay United, yeah.
Winners Park was bought by Bay United. So now they had to move to PE.
Yeah.
I left my wife for the whole year in Klalipulukwan.
I'm not going there.
Yeah, no.
Now, how is the transition from all your 15 years plus of living football, waking up, going to gym, camp, match? Now it's a new life. What is the plan?
It was not easy at first.
Yeah.
It was not easy, to be honest with you. I had to find other means of making money after football. And there was this white guy I used to buy cars from. He used to work at Hillbank. His name is Sean Hanna. He was a good friend of mine. Very good friend. We are beginning to sell a korokoro zambate and 15,000 cars. You understand?
Yeah.
Because he was selling accident damaged cars.
Yeah.
So I mean, angazi ngoni buy car ngebank. Ngaze. You keep
You never had
month.
installments amount.
Hey, mina angiyazi le nto leyo.
Yeah.
Nas.
Yeah.
I don't know that thing. And I drove cars into him.
Yeah.
I had a 333 man. I think 10,000 from Rowan. I had a 325. I had a Polo. I think Solo Morgan Gold. I had a Fox. I think Solo. You name them. I had cars. This tenga guleangamda. Ngemale ngane, mara ngistone. And good cars. I would think it really cool. Maybe Each has a site in Umnyang. I just change the door, put another door, put a spray, put rims, sing in the car. I mean, as long by bank. So, after football, ngiya lapho ku Rowan bengisesenenyukunyana ayikuthi beyiphelile ikhona bengilongibeka in plus imali yami behlakaniphile so we always save yabona ngiye ku Rowan not Rowan sorry uSean Hanna he had a business like Poisons he opened his own business at first mina ngasithatha ngithenga igari bekasebenzela iWitbank so he decided to open isalvage yakhe so ngaya kuwe ngimshayile around nje I mean I'm doing nothing now ngazizulela so ngithi man ethi ngishayelele iBraham ingami around hayi man sifike sihlala sixoxe hey how you kunjani hey hayi man are you still playing song ngithi hayi
ngiphumile lapho
done Sean ngicedile man you must come and chill with me hayi ukuthi uzosebenza come if you have time during the day you doing nothing come ngilo ngiya kuye how lo aloka ngigayisipani kancane man please help me man can you go to esentini kunemanye ama documents mele ngiwalande or kunamaphepha mele walande please yeah no I'll give you something guy 5,000 here okay right ngiulandela kancane I ended up working there umngani wami but I ended up spanela yena so after ngiretire ngicina sengisebenze ekareni manje doing car papers sometimes ngenza ama sales but he's a friend of mine I go to guy contract but he's a friend of mine so
at least it keeps you busy and month end kune something yanengenayo
nginayo 15,000
yeah
it's not a lot
compared to where you come from
lifestyle yamamele already nice eshintshile so angeke expect ukuthi lo muntu uzonga 45,000 or 50 or 60 70 my lifestyle has changed nefro uyaspana nami mangine 15,000 siyakhona ukuthenga igrocery siyakhona ukuthenga ini abantwana bayakhona ukugcoka basesikoleni nami nginemali ngiyakhona ukumaintain ikara you understand so you need to change your lifestyle enye into esikhawathayo thina once uso retire ungafuna ukumaintain la life boyiphila change
calm down
calm down because inyuka isafana now uyayibona nawe siqinisa amakhanda sofuna ukuphila ngale webuphila khona calm down
and there's no way a footballer can avoid it the day your last contract ends your lifestyle is going to drop
definitely unless you come from Europe we imali bhaya but South Africa I don't know lentwana lezi ukuthi with them money they're earning how long they can sustain after football
the lifestyle that they're living now
but
the stats shows that 90% plus you have to downgrade
no definitely you have to downgrade South African footballers they have to downgrade mawubuye Europe iningi insimbi it's fine I understand mara now mawuyidla reckless izophela
mayingasangena phela
izophela and mawungaba uyayikhip every day nothing is coming in uyabona ukuthi is a different story mayiseyiphela lo uyasihlahlela amehlo sithina sithi amosubuya phesheya wahlahlela thina amehlo ubuya phesheya lo muntu lo
thembe ukuthi wena usibonise ukuthi we should have went there senze imali but now you are from there you are not showing us anything different
ehlafuna investani bafethu you have something that while you still playing football manje lentwana lezi they should be doing something ezoba yenzela imali after football akahlali you understand TK he doesn't stay and say what now thina yi mistake sayenza and hayi ukuthi because we didn't want to do it inyuku besikhola it was not enough my brother to start a business it's not an excuse but it was not enough it was really laba bebenayo enough maybe they did something maybe they ibasebenzele but thina abanye it was not enough
you didn't earn that much
no not that much never.
and lentona zamanje what I always try to say ukuthi start it now while your name is still big
thank you
because if you want to start it after retirement you no longer have the same connections and the same impact on people but now when your name is still big everybody wants to associate with you start something
100%.
When you retire, it's running.
Yeah, 100%. That's why ngisho nami TK, I agree with you 100%. Toma hona no.
Yeah.
This is the right time to do it because you are in the spotlight. And there's a lot of people who want to be around you. So if they're in business, get into business now. Get into business now, but you must be very clever. You need people who's going to advise you. If you got a friend, a lawyer or what, when you sign those documents, get those people to help you. Now who's born so silly, who spend the money in our business now. You understand? You need to get people who will help you say, okay, yeah, a business in TK manje, my lawyer to sign and check for me is this legit
investment
now?
is the and the investment is there. Yeah.
But do it now.
Yeah.
Don't wait for a football pay.
Yeah.
Because my say pay la abantu bayahamba and so selling ngalama million one.
Yeah.
What do? Awazi ucakekile.
Uyawadla.
Akuna salary
within 6 months aphelile.
Yeah, una salary ngenayo. So what do? You start taking small. Start taking small. We are spend. Imoto siyakhlupa. Awusakhona ukuyisevisa nje, you understand? Yakhlupa mase ukhipha esikhwameni cash.
Yeah.
Wenza ama service yaphela kancane. You end up not even wenza ne business. Mangala papa promote you draw. But you selling at 20,000. You don't believe now.
From the money I had, I'm left with this
much.
money.
From 6 million to 20,000.
Yeah.
But you're selling at 20, there's no comeback.
There's no way.
Child.
Pelil.
Uzoyithola kanjani 6 million? How are you going to get 6 million back? Invest 20,000 and leave it for how many years?
Yeah. No way.
No way.
And the legs who made this 6 million, they are no longer able to carry you.
Basakufuni. Bona mamela. Believe in me. They don't want to be next to you.
Yeah.
Abakufuni labo bobaspendela. Bahleka wena. Unfortunately, that's how life it is. They will laugh at you. Good alo. Bekuyisile manje. Bekadla imali rough.
Remoni orakasifele.
Okay, gents. Niyambona ukuthi imali. Why nimeni ngama advice? Why? Because the money is not there. Why nimkhuluma kani? But when the money was there, no one could stand up and say, Mara Sipho, lento yenza it's wrong. Please, ngicela ntwana, look after your money. Leave these things ozenzayo. Make stubborn then uyamiyeka.
Yeah.
But laba bayidla nawo bayakuncedisa. Bakuthi bazokukhuluma kahle.